following presentation of the NBA.
The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Nikola Jokic. Derrick Rose is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lucas in at the 4. And for the Grizzlies, Sabonis is out there with Smith. Then it's Magic Johnson. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Daniels in at the center, locking down the middle. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to Smith. Sabonis kicks to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Rose outside. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Memphis. And Irving pulls it down. Here's Adebayo. No good that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Daniels, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies shoot their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Daniels.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Jokic passes to Irving. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Johnson dishes to Daniels. Great D that time from Adebayo.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Derrick Rose at the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Johnson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. He lobs it up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rose. Jokic kicks to Rose. Adebayo against Smith. Adebayo passes to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Thompson kicks for Sabonis. Back to Thompson. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Rose. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 5 points so far.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Now Thompson. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Daniels with it. Over Irving. Daniels, no good. Thompson against Irving. The pass to Rose. Here's Adebayo. Over Thompson. Tries again. Here's Lucas. And finally they hit one.
And you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Daniels. Over Rose. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Thompson. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
From 20 feet out, Sabonis with the block. Smith, no luck. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Irving. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Johnson against Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Hornets making a change here. Maravich is checked in. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Charlotte on D. 6-point game. Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Irving kicks to Jokic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Sabonis against Adebayo. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
Good on the three-point shot.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Daniels. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Sabonis, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Irving. He doesn't hit that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. To the inside. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Now here's Irving. Now here's Jokic. The feed to Lucas. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes for Memphis. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniels. Duncan Robinson comes in for Josh Smith. And Michael Redd is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Charlotte also making some changes. Towns comes in for Lucas. And it's Green in for Adebayo. Now, here's Sabonis. Back to Johnson. Going inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Outside, Green to the wing on the left. Down low. Robinson with it. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Capella trying to free himself up. Johnson gets the bucket. Now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And already, they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Redd following the basket by Jokic. The pass to Sabonis. Back to Redd. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Memphis trailing here. Feeds it to Redd. And it's all evened up. Redd's got 5 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
A minute 50 left in the first. Outside, Maravich. Irving for 3. Up again. Jokic on the follow. He's got 12.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hitting 5 of his first 7. Johnson
surveying the floor. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Jokic. And a wide open look for Irving. Connects from 3-point range.
4-3.
And the Hornets lead by 3.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Jokic, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
And you know, Capella has a big body, Kevin, and knows how to use it as he draws contact from the defense on his way up.
Marley's checked in for Sabonis. The Hornets also with a sub. Heald's checked in. In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Magic Johnson picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
3 shots.
And that one falls for Irving.
You know, off the court, Kyrie Irving has done some incredible things. One example, financially supporting WNBA players who sat out the 2020 Wubble season. Kyrie is more than a basketball player, always engaged with the world around him, and always interesting things he has to say.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here is West. Makes it off the glass.
You know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Hornets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Marley. Johnson is out there with West, and it's Michael Redd, and it's Capella in at center. Now here's Hield. Here's Jokic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Passes to Redd. Oh, good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Up and in on the layup. And now a 6-point Hornets lead.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now here's West. And And he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Healed with the bucket.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Clark, so you need to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And that one's good. Towns.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And it's Jokic missing. The Grizzlies trail by 9. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside. And then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
You know, he was born in Switzerland, guys. Clint Capella's had quite the journey to NBA stardom. I mean, started his pro career in France, and he was a late first-round pick in 2014.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Memphis. Thompson comes in for Magic Johnson. And then for Charlotte, Adebayo is checked in for Jokic. Lucas comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Tarian for Danny Green. Charlotte leading by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Rose gets the bucket.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Lucas. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Outside Rose. For 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 3.
He's off on the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 11. Pass to Thompson. Out to West. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Now here's Rose. He's got 11. Takes it inside and finished off by Rose.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Terry with it. West picks him up. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Free throw, good. Terry.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
Now here's West. He's got 7.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They grabbed their own miss. Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Now the pass to Smith. From about 16, that one off the back iron and out. Hornets leading by 13. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Stolen by Rose. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now West. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Back to Hield. Terry outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
West kicks to Marley. Back to West. Over Rhodes. No good off the front iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Hornets also with a sub. Maravich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. It's Terry outside. Headshot off. And it's Memphis the other way. Daniels dishes to West. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And when Thompson gets off a clean jumper, you just expect it to go in. He is that kind of shooter.
And it's Rose penetrating. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's West in the corner. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Irving's checked in for Rose.
Kyrie Irving.
To the middle. Here's Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Now, here is Irving. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And Lucas slams it in.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. West finds Robinson. Now Thompson. Memphis moving it around. Here's Smith. Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Memphis, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That free throw good from Daniels.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Memphis. The Hornets also with a sub. Towns, he's checked in for Adebayo. Both free throws good from Daniels. And it's Irving with the ball for Charlotte. Over Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Grizzlies trail by 19. And here's West on the arc. And Irving pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Inside, here's Daniels. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Irving for 3, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the clock. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Maravich. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Charlotte leading by 20. Here's Irving. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10. Memphis has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Pass to Maravich. Terry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's West for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Irving can't get it to go. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Irving against Thompson. Here's Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is a miss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Charlotte, Bam Adebayo is out there with Lucas. Then there's Irving. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Jokic in at the 3. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, guys, the pass and catch, both next to impossible.
Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Great D that time from Adebayo. Charlotte leading by 23. Jokic high post. He's against Smith. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Outside Irving. To the paint. The second chance effort ripped away. Fast break Memphis. Shoots it up. And that one goes long.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And Lucas slams it in.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Irving kicks to Rose. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injuries, showing no fear.
Johnson outside. Here's Smith. Hornets with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Rose, and Thompson sends it back, and they're able to recover. Outside Irving, and he gets it back. The floater, and the layup is up and in. Irving's got 23.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
To the inside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Lucas against Smith. Johnson dishes to Thompson. Over Irving. Lucas with the rebound. And it's Rose with the ball for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Daniels passes to Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
For Charlotte, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And the pass to Jokic. Over Sabonis. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Irving. 20 points for him.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Sabonis, the pass to Daniels. Rose with the double team. To the middle. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 14.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Rose with the ball. Sabonis defending. Here's Adebayo. Sabonis with the block. And it's Memphis on the break. Thompson with the ball. Over Rose. Here's Daniels. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Rose passes to Jokic. The kick out to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Up top, Sabonis. He's guarded by Adebayo. Kept alive. Charlotte leading by 23. Out left to the wing. Rose against Johnson. Here's Jokic. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Grizzlies have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. That's tipped. Thompson passes to Smith. Over Irving. Smith's shot is good. 6 points for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Jokic against Smith. The kick out to Rose. Over Johnson. Jokic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Thompson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Thompson's got 11 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniels. Marley comes in for Josh Smith. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Michael Redd has subbed in for Thompson. Passes it to Maravich. Charlotte no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Redd outside, buries the long-range jumper.
For the long ball of Michael Redd, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
Outside Rose. Shoots over Capella. Misses off the right iron.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Johnson outside. He dishes it to Capella. Pass to Redd. There's the triple. Hornets with the rebound. Jokic finds Rose.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Jokic. Here's Maravich. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Marley passes to Johnson. Robinson with it. Memphis moving it around. And he comes up with the deuce.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Now here's Rose. He's got 17. With the floater. That one, no good. Good D by Johnson. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And here's the fast break. The offensive rebound. Here's Marley. Great tee that time from Green. Capella with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jokic against Robinson, and it's good for 2. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Robinson on the wing. Johnson against Rose. Outside for Robinson. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game. Charlotte leading by 13. Rose with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's the ball. What a finish!
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Rose scanning the floor. Down low, Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Jokic has got 26.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Capella kicks to Robinson. Lob pass to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got 8.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Robinson against Jokic. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
To the paint, here's Marley. An easy 2 points on the way.
Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Johnson, the pass to Red. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Marley dishes to Robinson. Here's Red. And the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
That's his second personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Both shots good from the stripe. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
From deep. Misses there. And so it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Marley. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
Shooting for Charlotte.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they did a lot of high-percentage shots in this game.
Checked in for Clint Capella.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Floats it up for Rose. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Daniels is checked in for Marley. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Charlotte. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Memphis. It's an 18-point game. Robinson kicks to Johnson. The shot comes out. Towns with the defensive effort.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Rose passes to Jokic. Back to Rose. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Rose has got 22 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
West against Towns. And Smith with the stuff.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Hornets leading by 19 points. To the inside. Here's Rose. Johnson with the block. To the middle. Here's Daniels. They double him with Jokic. West, right side. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. West has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulder squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
Field can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Johnson. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness. 5
on the clock. Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half.
2 shots.
That's taking care of business, fellas.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Memphis. Sabonis, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in for West. The Hornets also with a sub. Irving's checked in. Good on both. And here is Johnson. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Thompson. They get a hand on it. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Jokic kicks to Adebayo. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Hornets lead by 17.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Back to Johnson. Memphis moving that ball around. Smith, no good. Charlotte leading by 17. There's the pass to Jokic. Back to Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And Thompson kicks to Sabonis. Traps in the tray.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Jokic passes to Irving, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's Johnson. Here he goes. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Charlotte calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirt.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Daniels. Smith in the post. Towns on him, and that one drops for him. And that's now 10 points for Smith.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Inside, here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 35 points for Jokic.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game when he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for score.
Rose finds Towns. And here's Jokic. To the middle. Here's Rose. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Josh Smith getting in the way of the defense there.
Rose can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Irving.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Johnson outside. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving against Thompson. They double him with Adebayo. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it is alive now.
Irving against Thompson. A shot's good from Irving.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Johnson against Rose. Johnson dishes to Daniels. Another shot. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the layup is good. Daniels has got 28.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Irving. Towns for three. Good on the triple. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. They get it back. Johnson gets the bucket. 24 points for him.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
The drive by Jokic. Towns trying to get open, and it's Jokic missing. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Daniels kicks to Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rose passes to Towns. Over Smith. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis with the block. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Rose kicks to Jokic. Clock at 6. Over Daniels. Here's Adebayo. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Daniels. Knocks it loose. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good on the bucket. Jokic has got 37.
Boy, you look at Jokic. He's a stat sheet stuffer, folks. He can take it from one end and then make it on the other end.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Rose.
Oh, yeah. A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Charlotte.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Jokic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Johnson against Rose. Floats it up for Rose. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Not just a shooter. Thompson more than capable of driving inside and attacking.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Klay Thompson, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability who always is cool and composed and keeping his head is an addition any locker room would want to have.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniels. McHale comes in for Smith. Michael Red's checked in for Sabonis. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Johnson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Rose. trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the layup is good.
Walter Davis.
And the Hornets lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's